If I could pick one thing that makes or breaks an original oratory, it wouldn't be the examples, attention getter, or even the delivery. The most important aspect as to what makes a speech great, terrible, or meh is topic selection. It doesn't matter how well researched your speech is, how funny your attention getter is, or how well you speak if your topic is garbage. This is where I come in. After coaching speech for 8 years and winning a national final round in oratory myself, I have developed a system to craft winning topics every time. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 3 biggest mistakes I see students make in topic selection. Then, I'll take you through my process for coming up with winning topics. And finally, I'll introduce 2 secret hacks you can implement to take your topic from pretty good to national championship worthy. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's start by going over the 3 most common mistakes I see students make when choosing a topic. The first mistake is that their topic is too unclear. Too often I see students with a general theme for their speech, like play or forgiveness. The thing is, these are too vague to make a specific topic. Here's a good rule of thumb. If I can't describe your topic in 1 sentence after hearing your speech, it's not clear enough. Now, one way to mitigate this is to have a thesis statement in your introduction, or 1 clean sentence that describes your problem. If you don't have a thesis statement connected to your topic, then you have some work to do. The second mistake is that students choose topics that are too concrete. Now, in oratory, you can have 2 types of topics, broadly speaking: concrete and abstract. Concrete topics involve things that we can interact with using our 5 senses. On the other hand, abstract topics involve things that exist in our minds. Things like our attitudes, values, and beliefs as a society. In general, I always advocate abstract topics because they're more widely applicable to a larger group of individuals. For example, if I have a speech about how we should switch to electric cars, well, most of my audience does not own a car. They're high school kids. And so as a result, it's probably not a good idea to choose that topic. Ultimately, too many people in my audience will be left out of the solution. The third mistake is that students too often focus on just the benefits of this new mindset, rather than the harms of the status quo. From a persuasion standpoint, people are more likely to act in response to impending harms, rather than just potential benefits. Additionally, it's most persuasive to start with the status quo and then advocate for change, rather than the other way around. To illustrate this point, I'm going to make 2 sales pitches for glass Tupperware, and you tell me which is more persuasive. First pitch. Please buy this glass Tupperware. It's super durable, as you can see. It looks nice, and as an added bonus, if you buy it, I'll be your best friend. Now, here's my second pitch. Every week, you ingest 5 grams of plastic, which directly leads to cancer development. Every year, the world produces 300 million tons of plastic, which directly pollutes the planet and leads to climate change. If you switch from using plastic Tupperware to using glass, you can not only save your life, but save the planet. You tell me which one was more persuasive. That's why your oratory topic needs to be harms focused, not benefits focused. So now we know what to avoid when picking an oratory topic, but what should we do instead? There are 5 templates I've created that produce strong topics every single time. All you need to do is fill in the blanks to make the statements true, and you've got a strong potential topic. Number 1, we think blank is always good, but in reality, it can be bad. For example, we think commitment is always good, but in reality, it can be bad. Number 2, we think blank is always bad, but in reality, it can be good. For example, we think fear is always bad, but in reality, it can be good. Number 3, we are obsessed with blank. For example, we are obsessed with planning. Number 4, we don't know how to blank. For example, we don't know how to move on. Number 5, we no longer value blank. For example, we no longer value independence. Here's a challenge. Set a timer for 10 minutes, pause the video here, and come up with as many potential topics as you can in that allotted time. They don't all have to be amazing. The goal here is quantity, not quality. Ready? Go. Now, once you've amassed a huge list of potential topics, use the following 3 criteria to whittle them down to just 1. First, validity. You want your audience to think, wow, that is so true after hearing your topic. Second, harmfulness. You want your audience to think, wow, that is such a problem after hearing your topic. Third, relatability. You want your audience to think, wow, that is so me after hearing your topic. Using these 3 criteria, validity, harmfulness, and relatability, you should be able to choose the best topic from your long list. If you're still struggling to choose between a few, I recommend going with the one you can relate to the best and has the most stories from your own life to go along with it. This is called self-implication and is crucial to writing a great oratory. So if one of your topics has a great potential for self-implication, then it's probably your winning ticket. Hopefully by now you have a great topic, but what if your topic is still missing something? Well, don't worry, because there are 2 secret tricks you can apply to any topic in your list of potential ideas to turn them from good to outstanding. The first secret trick is to test your topic with a different template. For example, let's say your topic is, we no longer value courage. It fits one of the topic templates, has high potential for harms, and is certainly relatable. However, it's not quite valid. I mean, we as a society very much value courage. We see Disney protagonists being courageous all the time, and Nobel Peace Prize winners being heroes that displayed bravery. So I don't think it's fair to say we no longer value courage. Instead, take that topic, courage, and apply it to a different topic template. For example, we are obsessed with courage. Now that is a great topic. The second secret trick is to test the inverse of your topic. Now, if you'll notice, each of the topic templates has a direct opposite. We think blank is always good, but in reality it can be bad, is the opposite of we think blank is always bad, but in reality it can be good. Likewise, we don't know how to blank, or we no longer value blank, are the direct opposite of we are obsessed with blank. Therefore, you can take a good topic, invert it, and apply it to its opposite template to get a potentially outstanding topic. For example, a good topic might be, we think productivity is always good, but in reality it can be bad. It's definitely fitting one of the topic templates, and it fulfills all 3 of the criteria of a good topic. However, maybe you don't have a lot of stories that directly relate to this, and self-implication is super important. Well, let's take the opposite of productivity, laziness, and apply it to the opposite template. We no longer value laziness. Now you might have more stories in your own personal life that relate to the topic, and therefore the topic is much stronger. And there you have it, the complete guide to crafting a winning oratory topic. Since you made it to the end of the video, here's a special bonus for you. Write your topic, or a few you're choosing between, down below in the comments, and I'll do my absolute best to go through every single one and give feedback. I can't promise I'll get to all of them, but hopefully I'll be able to get to most. And finally, if you want to learn more about topic selection, I have a super in-depth guide on my website, justincooperspeech.com, that goes over everything you need to know about topic selection, part of the Orators Bible series. So go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description. And if you'd like more personalized one-on-one attention, I do offer coaching and speech reviews also on my website. And last, as always, remember to speak up.